Welcome to another episode of the D.O.A. I'm Agent Boogey.
I'm Agent D.D. Welcome.
And we've been working hard on this Christmas episode we just threw together in like a matter of minutes after work and stuff.
Welcome. Yeah, he just got off work.
For our Christmas episode, we want to go over a few... Hold on, Jesus. It's not funny, Agent D.D.
I'm not laughing.
At me, but with me, there.
Yeah, with you.
We got that on in the background now.
I'm wore out.
Yeah, we're kind of tired because...
It's late, guys.
For us.
We've been up all day. I've been up all day.
I've been up since 5 a.m.
Yeah, me too, son. And
there.
Okay. Now, what we're here for tonight, we're talking about
our Christmas episode.
Oh, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, and all of the above. Yay!
Sorry we can't see the comments because, well, we wear glasses and the screens are way back there. 4 screens on
I
us
can't
now.
see crap, guys. With this mask, I can't see crap. But that's beyond the point.
A lot of people,
here we go.
A lot of people comment and want to know why Agent D.D. wears the mask. The truth is, Agent D.D. is a very well-known celebrity, and we won't reveal who she really is behind the mask, but...
He's not supposed to be giving us away.
Okay, no more clues. I was going to give some clues about who you are.
No.
But we're going to keep that a secret.
Thank you. No clues. Thank you.
Because they may come after her. Her agent may come out and roast her and pull all our footage because we didn't get permission from her agent to do these shows. But because we're related, she would do this for a cousin.
No, we're not going there. We're not going there.
I didn't say kissing cousins. We are in the South, by the way, if you didn't know where we are. But we don't do... No, that's a myth. That's like...
Okay, we're going on to the...
Christmas part of the show.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, so we're going to go over some of the not so cheery stuff, but the dark side of Christmas, because this is D.O.A. We got to cover the dark stuff, right? So I've always been a big fan of the Grinch, because it was different. It was kind of like, you know...
Here we go, guys.
Let me show it. Wait.
Let's pull it up.
Wait, where am I?
Pull it up.
Oh, I got to go back. And if you don't know who the Grinch is and what kind of rock have you been living under...
Oh,
I gotta get the...
Is that the right one?
Yeah, this is the trailer.
Is that the right one?
Of our Grinch. The big famous Jim Carrey Grinch. Which is one of a kind. I don't think anybody can ever call that. I'm never gonna do another Grinch after this. The cat! No offense, Ricky.
The Grinch is the Grinch.
Isn't that awesome?
The Grinch.
So, Agent D.D., I'm sure you've done some homework about the Grinch. We want to know a little bit of history behind the Grinch. Oh, and she's got to get her flashlight because it's very dark in the agency.
Hang on, guys. Yeah. The Grinch, that was in 1966.
1966 is when it was...
Yeah.
The Grinch is old.
The Grinch is very old.
He don't look a day past 67.
I didn't realize the Grinch was that old, guys. But yeah, he was.
And he looks good in green.
That was 1966. So, oh, God.
She's got to adjust her mask.
I do. I have to adjust. Ooh.
Are you okay?
No.
Please.
He was the green, funny, pot-bellied, what? Pear-shaped, yeah, snub-nosed, humanoid creation. I don't know. With the cat face, and
whiskers.
Yeah.
The whole 9 yards.
I don't know about all this Grinch meal person.
Well, I've looked up some facts on the Grinch.
What did they tell you?
I looked up some facts about the movie of the Grinch of 2000 with Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Okay.
Some of the facts about that movie are: no other movie has ever featured so many characters in heavy makeup and costumes since The Wizard of Oz since 1939. And The Wizard of Oz, they had a lot of characters and a lot of makeup on that set. So you had to do all the Whoville people with the nose and the makeup. That's how much they put into this movie.
I'm trying.
Are you fact checking me?
I'm trying to.
I will not tell a lie.
I'm trying to read everything. I can't.
Because it's so dark in this agency.
With this studio, yeah, it's dark, and I'm trying to read everything, guys. But no, I don't understand how the Grinch did what he did.
One of the things, like the next fact about the movie, the first time Jim Carrey tried on the Grinch makeup, was so uncomfortable that he kicked a hole in the wall and told Ron Howard, producer, that he couldn't play the role.
Because
it was compared to an experience of being buried alive because he had so much makeup on him.
Look at all that makeup he had to put on. I agree. Look at all the makeup I have to put on.
But I'm glad he did it, and it's like a movie you can't wait to watch every year on Christmas time.
Yeah.
He really did a good job on
We all enjoyed the Grinch. Everybody loves the Grinch. I don't care
except for Santa.
Well, it worked out both ways, okay? Grinch was good and bad. Come on, guys. We all love Grinch.
You gotta love the Grinch. Okay, here's another fun fact about the movie, okay? This was the highest grossing Christmas movie since Home Alone from 1990.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Home Alone was a big thing when it came out. It was like the number one Christmas
Home
movie.
Alone, but I didn't realize
And then the Grinch came out in 2000 and just...
I didn't realize that.
Kicked little Kevin's ass. Jim Carrey was suggested for the role by Audrey... How do you pronounce that?
Ginzel.
Ginzel, the widow of Dr. Seuss, who controlled the rights to the book. She also suggests Jack Nicholson, Dustin Hoffman, and Robin Williams. I'm glad she went with Jim Carrey though, because I mean he was younger than all them.
He was been a little weird.
These older guys, I don't think they could have put the makeup on. They wouldn't have taken it.
Jack Nicholson would have been a little weird about it. He didn't want off.
If he could have put on holding the makeup and everything, but I mean that was a big pass. His old ass getting all that makeup, talking about being buried alive. You might as well just bury Jack Nicholson. He's half dead anyway. No, I didn't say that. Sorry, Jack. Jack, if you're watching, wait, is Jack still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Jack, if you're watching,
he's still alive. That was Red Rum.
The Shine.
The Shining.
What was it? Tears?
Yeah.
Shining.
The Shining. Yeah, Red Rum. All
right, we got a lot to cover. Let's move on.
Okay, moving on.
Producer and director Ron Howard was so thankful for Jim Carrey putting up with all the uncomfortable hours to apply his makeup on that during filming, he put on the Grinch costume with full makeup and directed one day with the suit on. So he came out in the suit to show his appreciation to Jim Carrey, okay? He intended this to be a show of appreciation to Jim Carrey. However, when Jim Carrey saw Howard in the full Grinch outfit, he was angry, believed it was a stunt double, and looked like nothing like him. So he was offended by it, but he didn't know that was Ron Howard wearing the makeup. But Ron Howard did it as kind of like, hey, I just want to show appreciation. I think Jim Carrey thought he was being replaced by somebody that didn't even look like him, so he got pissed off.
Where's the makeup?
He kicked Ron Howard's little ass back to Mayberry and said, "You eat that?" Oh no, it does not say all that.
I didn't say all that. What is wrong with you?
I had to make it more juicier. I mean, it was that.
Here we go.
That report was kind of flaky.
That's not what he said at all. Look, he's trying to be.
Jim Carrey found out it was Ron Howard, and was like, "Okay, I respect that."
Okay.
You have any more facts on your side?
No, I forget about all this.
You had one homework assignment, the Grinch. Thank God I have backup here.
He's made me research. I forgot everything I've researched, guys. I'm sorry.
What you got?
What do
you have in your notes over there, Agent Dee? Agent Dee, what you got in your notes?
If y'all just bear with me.
Because you got to adjust with the light.
Okay. In 1996, this was when the Grinch become green. Okay, guys? He became green. Do y'all remember when he became green?
That's when he became green. So before that, he was
Black and white.
Black and white.
He was black and white, guys. He was black and white.
So the Grinch wasn't always green.
No, he was not always green.
You made us black and white when you turned that.
When I turned my light on, I'm sorry, guys. I'm on pen and paper. This guy's over here.
I got the screen.
He's on the screen.
I'm more tech savvy.
Yeah, he didn't give me a screen, guys. So I don't have a tablet. I don't have a tablet. I'm black and white. I'm black and white. I'm black and white. So we'll continue on with what?
I got one more fun fact about the Grinch. All right. According to Rick Baker, the prosthetic makeup Jim Carrey wore and took about 2 hours to apply and 1 hour to remove. Carrey revealed on the Graham Norton show in 2007 that he felt so confined and uncomfortable in the latex skin that he sought out counseling from a CIA agent who taught him torture-resistant techniques just to have that makeup on that long. So like we said, you had so much makeup on, it felt like you're buried alive. To put up with that makeup, they were talking about coming out with a new Grinch movie, but not to compare it to Jim Carrey's role because, like I said, nobody can top Jim Carrey. But they were going to do a female version of the Grinch, and they were going to call Agent Dee Dee to her agent because she still works in Hollywood, but she's not supposed to be here. And they were going to call the Grinchette, which is going to be Agent Dee Dee. And you see her green hair tonight. She's already sporting it. So do you think you can put up with that kind of heavy makeup?
Can we? Yes, I could put up.
You can take on the role of being the Grinchette?
I could be a Grinchette. Trust me. I could support that makeup. Trust me, I really could.
All right, Grinchette. Agent Dee Dee, I want to go over one of my favorite Christmas movies ever. And you know what that is?
No, I have no idea, baby. Which one was yours?
Everybody loves Krampus.
Oh.
You gotta love Krampus.
Krampus.
I gotta show. If you don't know who Krampus is, you're about to find out.
Boy, y'all missed it if you don't know Krampus.
Let me show you this quick short, just to give you a preview. And then we're gonna cover
Krampus, the terrifying creature from European folklore, is far more than just a holiday legend.
Yeah.
Known as the anti-Santa, Krampus is said to punish naughty children during the Christmas season. But where did this terrifying figure come from?
Naughty.
Originating in the Alpine regions of Austria, Germany, and Hungary, Krampus is often depicted as a horned, half-goat, half-demon creature with a long, flicking tongue. He carries chains, bells, and a bundle of birch twigs to swat misbehaving children. And in some stories, he kidnaps them, taking them to his lair. The origins of Krampus date back to pre-Christian pagan rituals, where he was believed to be a spirit of winter, associated with the darker side of the season. Over time, Krampus became tied to Christmas traditions.
Yeah.
But unlike Santa Claus, his purpose was to scare children into being good. Krampusnacht, celebrated on December 5th, is the night when Krampus is said to roam the streets, frightening anyone who crosses his path. But there are mysterious reports that even today, some claim to have seen a figure matching Krampus's description.
Is he real?
Only this time, it's not just a man in a costume.
He's real.
So, is Krampus just a myth?
Bad children
or is
out
there
there.
Something darker lurking in the winter night?
Krampus. Is he real?
I believe he's real. For all the bad kids.
You just want to think these
No,
bad
all
kids
of
are
the
less.
no, with all of them on Santa's naughty list, because we do have Santa's naughty list. There are naughty kids out there.
Me being into the dark side of stuff, and then when Christmas rolled around right after Halloween, I was always sad that Halloween ended. Now there's this whole Christmas thing.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing against Christmas, but Christmas was not my thing. Halloween was, but when I heard about Krampus, I was like, I gotta research this. The more I found out about Krampus,
you were a bad boy.
And then they finally made a movie about Krampus, and I was like, I was
bad boy.
I want to show you, where is it? The preview of Krampus.
Okay.
You ready?
Show me.
Because this is a good movie.
Okay.
This is my Christmas movie.
Show me Krampus.
Here we go. It's a happy movie.
It's the most
wonderful time.
Sing!
I can't say.
Huh?
Like Martha Stewart threw up in here.
It's a family movie.
Mine's dry.
When your family comes to visit that you don't see every year, and there's a reason you don't see them every year. Look at them, bad kids. Now they fight. You see, he ripped up his letter to Santa. He threw it in the night.
And the wind.
But Krampus
it went
got
to
it.
the wind.
12 people stuck in a house with no heat and no electricity.
They lost their power.
Because we left Dover's Howard.
Oh no.
Here it is.
Yeah, be here.
There.
No cars, no people.
How long can this keep
So they don't have any power.
What do we do?
Uh-oh, here he
What
comes.
do we do?
I think it's Santa on the roof.
What do we do?
That kid wished for Krampus to come save him.
What the hell is this?
What the
He
hell?
said, take my bad relative.
St. Nicholas is not coming.
I believe in Krampus. Come take my bad relative.
Are you
Not you,
bad,
but
are you my bad relative?
here they go.
Go watch them.
What?
I got 3
What?
notes out there.
I know.
Krampus.
Dan wants to know you want to get rid of another
Yes. I need to
No.
get rid of them.
one. Do you want another one?
No, I want to get rid of them. We'll talk later.
He's got one to get rid of. What was that?
That's Krampus coming after you.
I'm not ready.
This is the best Christmas movie ever.
Of St. Nicholas.
What's that kid?
I don't like this woman. Oh
This guy
God.
who? Jack in the Box. Boogie in the Box.
Oh, that was Jack in the Box.
Which one he comes
What's
out?
gonna pop? What? What is
Krampus.
Christmas? Nothing bad's gonna happen on Christmas.
No! Oh, that weird clown. Oh no!
I love the Krampus
I
movie.
could care less about.
I love it. It's the best holiday movie ever.
I care less about Krampus. Okay.
Well, I want to go over some other things from the Krampus universe.
Care less about Krampus.
So on the dark side of Christmas, we have Krampus, which I love.
Yeah.
But we need to know more about Krampus, where he came from. And did you know in the Krampus universe, there are other beings that help him out. There are the Yuletide lads, which are a bunch of lads that kind of help him out.
Coming off, guys. Hang on.
Not her wig, her hair.
My hair. My hair. It's coming off. Hang on. Don't bear with me.
Okay, there's the Yule goats.
Yes. Got the
And there's
Yule goat.
also, what was her name? Parita?
Yeah.
The female version
She.
that helps Krampus
I
out.
don't know about her. I don't know this
She's
woman.
new. I've never heard about her.
I
until
don't
now.
know her.
But there's like a whole, so what do we
So
want to cover
y'all
first?
got to work with us.
Let's
on
go
this
over
one.
the Krampus history first.
Well,
Which is going to be this one.
okay, you're going over. Okay, but you gotta.
And this is from another guy
While
on
the date
YouTube
of
that helps us
Krampus'
out.
origin has seemingly been lost to time, the holiday traditions that he represents, ironically, trace back even before Christmas, and Krampus only became associated with the holiday once it became widespread. Krampus is indeed German, most likely named after the German word Krampen, which means claw. This name is fitting for the character because Krampus is often described as a frightening horned creature with sharp claws, reflecting its menacing and beastly appearance. I saw some sources,
like Santa Claus.
Encyclopedia Britannica, claiming that
Krampus
Krampus
was
is the son of
Krampus,
Bel, the
yes.
underworld goddess from Norse mythology. However, there's no mention of Krampus in Norse mythology. It's much more likely that he comes from Alpine folklore, especially considering
It's Alpine folklore. Yes,
They believe in
true.
Krampus.
Krampus is
That's
said to be a
true.
counterpart to Saint Nicholas, who was born in the year
Very
270
true.
CE. So it's likely
He's
that
old.
lore-wise,
It's
Krampus
been,
was-
it's a legend has been around for a while.
While Saint
Krampus
Nicholas
has
is
been
known
there.
for his kindness and
Yeah,
generosity
but
towards children,
Krampus
was
has
the
been
opposite,
there.
punishing children who misbehaved throughout the year. Saint Nicholas's
Little
followers began to
naughty
celebrate
guys.
Feast Day in his honor on December 6th, during which gift-giving became a tradition. So Krampus, not to be outdone, got his own holiday on December 5th, the eve of Saint Nick's feast. This would be known as Krampusnacht,
But
or
that
simply
was
Krampus.
December the 5th is when I'm going
Legend
to start
says
giving
that
out
both
presents.
Saint Nicholas
But
and
that's
Krampus
when
would arrive in the
Krampus
evening on December
was-
5th, with Saint Nicholas rewarding the good kids with presents and Krampus punishing the bad ones with chains and his birch branch.
He
And whoop their
punished-
butts.
That's when he punished
Which is a way better
kids.
behavior motivator than simply the threat of getting coal in your stock.
Nobody
But
believes
if you
in
have
that.
kids or even younger
got bad
siblings, I think it's
kids,
time to start telling them about
This is what you need.
This
Watch, look at this one.
Kind of out of control.
Listen to this.
Watch it.
Whoop!
With the next Krampus now tradition that would emerge.
That's what you need with this generation. You need to scare them.
An instant.
These are the parades they have over in Alpine. Isn't that crazy?
Alpine, but it's true.
Trying to run.
Teach kids right from wrong.
I want to go there and see that in person.
Right from wrong.
Run through the streets trying to scare the children into behaving ahead of the arrival of Krampus.
Be good.
Look how they're so
Austrian
Be good.
And run through the streets dressed as the fearsome creature.
They be drunk and run through the streets. Watch them beat them.
Mentions 400.
They need beaten.
Whipping
Look,
like stealing hats. Meanwhile, in Austria,
kids need to be
attacked and pulled down, and so did a lot of other people. They were attacking kids, they were attacking the elderly. No one was really safe.
She's so
isn't that
She's attacking
She's happy about
kids,
it.
elderly. They should attack.
She was so happy about it.
They should attack these kids today because
This generation now needs that.
these kids today need their butt whipped. I'm sorry, but
They need Krampus on the holidays.
Yeah.
They're so spoiled now, won't listen, and they think you have to give them something for.
Kids today are spoiled rotten. I'm sorry, it's wrong, but they are. They're spoiled rotten. They're soft. They're tits. They're wimps. Gotta go with all
We
the
need
above.
we need more Krampus in our life.
We gotta.
We need to bring him twice a year.
Gotta
3
go.
times, 5 times a year.
Gotta
On
go
my
with-
birthday.
Gotta go with all of the above.
Okay. So, with Krampus, he also has allies with him nowadays. So, in the Krampus universe, we're going to go over Frida? Is that how you say her name?
Frida.
Frida. I think this is
Just
her.
spell it. Yeah.
This is her clip. They'll spell it in the.
That was.
Frida is the female.
Some celebrations also feature women
Of
dressing up as
Christmas.
Perchta, another
Perchta.
mythological being in Alpine folklore,
Perchta.
a goddess who was associated with the winter solstice, just like Krampus.
Winter
At first, I thought this
solstice.
was just the witch from Snow White, which I guess is actually a
It looks
Perchta. Perchta can appear as
Yeah,
either a
look at
beautiful
her.
goddess who appears as white as snow, or an ugly, haggard old woman, a lot
Yeah.
like the evil queen from Snow White. Perchta
Yeah.
would team up with Krampus many years later.
My favorite is the Yuletide Lads. Have you ever heard of them?
Lads, no, never heard of those.
They
Those
help
are new to
Krampus
me.
with his punishment, and there's it's almost like the 7 dwarfs, but the evil ones. It's going to go through
Ooh.
their.
Okay. Never heard of those, but
This is their.
The Yule Lads originated
Yule
from
Lads.
Icelandic
Yule
Christmas
Lads.
folklore, mountain-dwelling monsters who came down into town around Christmas to eat disobedient children. Traditionally, each of them is associated with a different prank with varying levels of severity. They include Catch Croker, the meat hook,
Croker,
because he was known
meat
for snatching human meats, Verslaker, the spoon licker, Hertha Skettler, the door slammer, who
Hertha
gets his joy
Skettler.
out of making
Where did
people
they call
grumpy,
his name?
I love all these guys.
He eats candles, leaving his victims in
Eats
the dark.
candles so you can't
Gossip
see.
Beaver, the doorway sniffer, who can smell baked goods and steals bread and cookies.
Oh.
Striker, the sausage swiper, who steals smoked meat.
Sausage
Sausage swiper.
Who puts a potato in your shoe, which is a very minor inconvenience compared to the meat hook.
That's
guy.
7.
The meat hook!
Window
Meat
cleaner is
hook!
essentially Krampus' spy, and
Oh.
Stechester, the sheep harasser who steals sheep's milk and also leaves a potato, which could be a good
Leaves a
thing if you
potato.
like potatoes more than you like milk. However,
You want
while working
fries?
under Krampus, the Yule Lads take on a much darker intent.
Yeah, I like that. It's kind of like the 7 dwarfs, but I think there was 8 or 9 of them. And
Here we
they
go.
each had a title, and they had
Hey,
I'm gonna
that-
leave
all
a
that
potato in your
title,
shoe.
guys,
Ooh, I'm scared.
I like this one, but let's hear some more about this.
All right,
We
so
have more
so,
about
yeah.
this, Eric.
we have. Oh, you know how when Santa lands on your roof, he has the reindeer,
the TikTok, the tiny
little
hooves.
reindeers.
Yeah.
Well,
tiny
when
hooves.
Krampus lands on your roof,
Yeah, it's
you'll hear-
clomp, clomp, clomp.
but they're called the Yule goats,
Yeah.
and they're also believed over in Alpine. They do a whole thing for them. So I'm gonna show you a clip about the Yule goats.
Okay.
This one. Here we go.
Most cliche Christmas movies have a scene where someone hears Santa Claus landing on the roof with his reindeer, but those do not sound like reindeer. Krampus, as usual, has his own twisted variant known as Yule goats.
Yule
Like
goat.
many of the creatures that assist him during the Christmas season, Yule goats have ties to ancient pagan religion. Thor, the Norse god of thunder, was said to have a chariot pulled by these magic goats. But just like with Krampus, the Christian church feared these creatures and declared them as demonic. Tales were spread of the demonic Yule goat roaming Scandinavia for food and scaring children. Like some of the others, the Yule goat is still a part of some Nordic Christmas celebrations today, most notably in Sweden in the form of a giant decorative goat made of straw.
Look at him. Yeah, they burn this Joker.
Are huge aggressive monsters with black fur, ram-like horns, and an intimidating roar.
I can bring the dark side out of anything, even Christmas. So you got the whole Krampus universe. You got Parika. I call her Parika.
I'm not sure about her name either.
The Yuletide lads. They were all like in their own individual little wicked ways. And then you got the Yule goats. They're awesome. I like that they made like a whole storyline behind them, and they put them in the movie of Krampus, the one that they came out with.
Okay, so what are you saying? Is it Christmas evil or what? With that bad Christmas?
It only takes one. I'm not holding anybody accountable for that, but
that was a bad Christmas for you.
I learned a lesson. Never trust the living.
Oh no, don't say that. There's still the Christmas spirit.
There's spirits around, but I don't know if they're Christmas around here.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of activity here in the agency.
But, come on, hang on. We still have Christmas spirit.
We do, and I love you, Agent DD. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
guys.
Christmas. That was our Christmas episode. That was the best we could do. We're throwing something together, research, and we walked in tonight and just started researching right away. We're like, we'll do a Krampus, we'll do a Grinch, we'll do whatever we can about Christmas that is related to the paranormal.
Hi, guys. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Blessings to all.
Are you ready for the sign-off? Do you remember the sign-off?
No. Come on, help me out.
Hold on a minute, guys. On 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. Keep it real! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! All right, we're signing off now.
This is D.O.A. production.
Oh, I feel so scared.